has announced a dramatic boycott of the upcoming G20 summit in Johannesburg, South Africa. In a Truth Social post on Friday, Trump declared that no US government official would attend, citing what he described as human rights abuses against white Afrikaner farmers. It is a total disgrace that the G20 will be held in South Africa, Trump wrote. Afrikaners are being killed and slaughtered, and their land and farms are being illegally confiscated. No US government official will attend as long as these human rights abuses continue. I look forward to hosting the 2026 G20 in Miami, Florida.
South Africa, the leadership is doing some terrible things, and it's horrible things. So that's under investigation right now. We'll make a determination. And until such time as we find out what South Africa is doing, they're taking away land, they're confiscating land, and actually they're doing things that are perhaps far worse than that.
Vice President JD Vance, who had been expected to represent the US, is reportedly no longer traveling to the summit, sources say. The boycott marks another escalation in Trump's ongoing criticism of South Africa's domestic and foreign policies, including Pretoria's stance on Israel and the Gaza conflict, as well as its controversial land reform programs. South Africa's foreign ministry responded firmly, calling the decision regrettable and rejecting Trump's claims. The claim that this community faces persecution is not substantiated by fact, the ministry said, highlighting that the country's history of racial inequality positions it to promote global solidarity and equality through the G20 platform. President Cyril Ramaphosa has directly told Trump that reports of Afrikaner persecution are completely false. This move follows earlier US boycotts of South Africa-hosted G20 events, including Secretary of State Marco Rubio skipping a foreign ministers' meeting this year. The Trump administration has also set historically low refugee admission caps for the US, specifying that white South Africans would be prioritized. Despite repeated pushback from Pretoria, Trump remains adamant. He has suggested South Africa should be expelled from the G20 and is positioning Miami as the venue for the 2026 summit. The theme for this year's Johannesburg summit, Solidarity, Equality, Sustainability, now faces an unexpected diplomatic twist, with the world watching how this standoff will affect U.S. South Africa relations and the unity of the G20. In short, the US boycott is not just a diplomatic snub. It's a signal that Trump's foreign policy priorities are back on the global stage, controversial as ever. With Aradhya, Bureau Report, India Today Group.